Well, it is finally here, my most anticipated upcoming Tycoon game of 2025. Tavern Keeper has just dropped. We are going to be, hopefully, making a heck of a lot of money and, yeah, exploring what this game has to offer. Now, if you're interested in picking up a copy of this game, you can do so at the link down in the description below. That is a link to my nexus.gg page. Get a Steam code, buy it on there, and it helps support the channel, which is kind of nice. So that would be great if you could do that. Right, let's get cracking, let's get through these basics, and let's see if we can try and see where that takes us. Now, we've got a little bit of an access area over here. I mean, I know that we've got a merchant coming along in one... Well, there he is, actually, one day or so, so that's okay. We need to keep that in... We need to keep that in mind. Let's jump into the build mode. We'll see if we can try and build a tap room. Now, what I'm thinking in terms of layout, I mean, this area seems to be quite sort of well suited for storage. I'm thinking that maybe, I mean, that is quite a large and extensive room. It's going to cost me 91 coins. We only have 600 at the present moment, but let's get that built there. Let's build a door right here, and a door right here. So, patrons are going to come in from this entrance over here, and they're going to come into the tap room over yonder. This corridor can be extended, I suppose, which I might want to do at a later date, but that's okay. For now, let's just get the basics sort of sketched out. We're going to get the bar, I think, like here. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good, and that'd be pretty good. Let's not overdo it. We're also going to nab ourselves a tap as well. That is nice. Is that okay? Yeah, we'll probably get some tables and whatnot sort of decorated around there. We're going to buy some drinks. Yep, we will do that. And we need to make sure that we have got ourselves a storeroom. Yes, the storeroom is going to go, I'm thinking, right about here. Yeah, it doesn't need to be super large for now. How large is that? That's only 57. That's only 57 coins. I think that's what we'll roll with. We'll put another door in there just to ensure ease of access. That is good. Right. Hiring a member of staff, buying some drinks, having some drinks in stock, and assigning a drink to the tap is all of the stuff that we need to do. Let's build a pallet or two just in here so that we can store some of the drinks. And then let's go and dispense with all of this and then wait for the merchant to arrive. Right, the merchant is just pulling up outside. I have hired a member of staff. Here you are. This is Latoya. Latoya? I'm not sure. Either way, merchant has arrived. It's time to buy some drinks. So, we're pretty much only interested in the bad stuff. Let's buy maybe 6 barrels. I feel like that's a pretty darn good amount. We will take those barrels. Thank you very much. And we would like to get them inside if it's all possible. We can open the tavern, but we need to assign a drink to the tap first. That is a-okay. We will select a drink here. We will just do house brew. Excellent. And from there, I think we should be ready to open. Now, what we really want to do is move our tavern up through the star rating system. Excuse me, what are you doing? You're just passing time? I hope you go and get the... Yep, there we go. Refill the tap. What we really want to do is move the tavern up through the rating system. So that is exactly what we're going to try and do. First things first is to try and get a half star. It's going to maybe be a little bit more simple than it perhaps looks. Also, this is not good here. We need a door right there. Yeah, because otherwise we're going to have mega issues. And in fact, you know what I'm thinking? Maybe we just expand the tap room down here, right? Yeah, so, I mean, maybe we just expand like that. I think that'd be perfect, to be honest, because we get some money back from selling the door, and it extends in such a way that the bar actually looks natural. Right, the drink has been assigned to the tap. Let's get things opened. Let's stamp this sucker. I don't know. The orbital arms. There we go. Look at that. Fantastic. Oh, man. I love the way that this game looks. I mean, you can really sort of see how it is a spiritual successor, well, a spiritual successor and an actual successor to Game Dev Tycoon, made by the same developers. Really, really shows the amount of sort of attention to detail. The sheer quality is just I mean, it's just remarkable. Right, let's get more storage here. Yeah, there we go. Now we can unlock more different types of storage and whatnot over the course of time. But for now, let's just get all of that in. I mean, that leaves us with 105 coins, which I think should be plenty, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think we should have too much spare. Right, what do we got? Services, requirements for this, toilet/outhouse, and a bulletin board. Yeah, we can do that. That should be fairly easy. Have we unlocked? We've unlocked the bulletin board. Let's get that in... Oh, we can't put it in... Well, we can put it in the storeroom, but what's the point of doing that? Let's put it in here. That's our bulletin board. A potbelly stove. That's going to give us a little bit of heat, but I'm not actually that bothered. What I would really like, however, is an outhouse. Now, there's two little areas of water on the map. There's here and there's here. Let's get the outhouse set up right over there. And that should be everything that we need in order to move to half a star in the services menu, but we still need to satisfy the drinks order, which means that we need to serve drinks to 5 tier 1 patrons. Have we got any patrons coming in yet? I don't think so. Tavern will close. The tavern is open. I mean, I would like to see some people come in here, please. Not seen any customers yet. We're still... Oh, there we go. Our first customer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Caden the farmhand. Look at you. Okay, you are a 1-star patron, and hopefully... There we go. You should be able to get your drink and glug it down. Fantastic. And another patron. Amazing. Beautiful. We should hit this this objective in absolutely no time. Obviously, at the moment, things are a little bit rough around the edges. It's looking a little bit, you know, worse for wear. But frankly, I'm not really that bothered. Now, what was it that you were particularly unhappy about? You are not a huge fan of the service level. The atmosphere, it's a little bit dark and dingy. I do appreciate that. The drink... The fact that the house brew, it does kind of suck, is a bit of a shame. I mean, it is only half a star. The rating is not very good, but that's okay. We got plenty more. We got plenty more drinks. We got plenty more kegs. We should be able to completely satisfy everybody's demands, and that is really what matters. Hey, look at that! A big sort of last minute rush before the end of the day there. Fantastic. Have we served? Yep, we have absolutely served all of our tier 1 patrons. 2 drinks on the tavern menu and a 1-star tap room. Okay, that's going to be relatively easy for us to just add a secondary bar. No, not a bar counter. I need a tap. Yeah, we'll get a tap. That will kind of eliminate all of the cash that I have, but it will allow me to start serving a second drink, which will satisfy the requirement, which is quite nice. Now, can I get some lighting? I mean... Yeah, I can. But I mean, it is gonna completely eliminate all of my spare change. Okay, well, that is what it is. Now, at the present moment, we do not have anywhere for you to stay or for you to sleep. Apparently, we need to provide accommodation for our That's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Bankruptcy warning. We will be fine. Hey, look at that. We've unlocked the patron satisfaction, and we've also unlocked the ability to look at what we've got in store. Very, very cool. Anyway, I'm not super worried. We should be able to recover our... Well, I mean, we literally need to sell, like, one drink in order to get back up to where we need to be. So I'm not too worried about that. Either way, this is looking good. This is looking very, very nice indeed. I mean, look, it's not the most complicated or sophisticated pub, but it's nice. It's nice. Oh, what have we got? 3 unlocks. We got a waiting bench. We got a dartboard. And we got a lantern. Cheers. Excellent. Very happy with that. So that will allow us to play some more stuff. And in fact, I think we need the dartboard. Yeah, we need the dartboard or the waiting bench for the next service level. So we can try and hit that. Yeah, reputation. Drink reputation at the moment. Not as high as it needs to be. Service reputation, however, is quite high. It's at 82% for both... well, for halflings, and apparently that's all that we can serve at the present moment. It's looking good. This is looking really, really good. We're serving all of our finest drinks, and we're about to hit 1 star for drinks. Very, very nice indeed. Very, very nice indeed. How much does the dartboard cost? Let's investigate, shall we? I mean, I know I'm really, really close to the ground. $80 for the dartboard. The waiting bench is 30. You know what? Let's get the waiting bench because we can afford that. As in, yeah. Hey! Our drinks have earned a 1-star rating, which is what I like to see. Let's get a waiting bench right over there. Beautiful. Now I think we are 1-star in services and in drink. Fantastic. And we've unlocked the tavern menu. Brilliant. Well, at the present moment, all we're doing is serving Boggs Bitter and House Brew. That's a very, very miserable combination there, but soon we can start offering some food, perhaps, to some of our guests, which would be quite nice. I am very, very, very low on the old cash, though. I mean, I can take out a loan offer. Am I interested in doing that? I mean, not really. To be honest, I don't think anything that I do, you know, money-wise, would sort of like materially change my operations. I need a dartboard and a comfy chair in order to get to 1.5 stars. That's fine. We can do that. I think 1 member of staff at the moment is totally adequate. That 1 singular member of staff seems to be managing to keep everything together. Let's have a little look at your review. Drink-wise, you took the house brew, and of course you didn't like it. I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all, because it is a very, very miserable drink. Tell you what, though. Everything else is looking pretty darn good. You are going to have to wait a little bit longer for your pints. But that's fine. We're absolutely okay with that. Right, so we end the day with 38 coins. And in fact, well, 8 of those coins are going to be going to your salary, your wages. I'd like to start thinking about a staff room. Now, a staff room, I've kind of like already mentally sort of prepped this area for a staff room. And actually, I mean, I did say that the loan shark wouldn't be able to help me out at all, but I'm actually thinking, in hindsight, yeah, let's take out a loan. How much do I want to pay in interest? 67% interest? That is absolutely outrageous. I mean, I could just about stomach a 21% interest. You know what? Let's take the bigger one. We are going to have to pay back, you know, a hugely large increase, but that's okay. We'll get this set up as a staff room. Boom. Yep. Get that confirmed as a staff room. Nice. Get a staff bed right in the corner there. Get a staff table, I guess, right over here. I love the fact that, you know, you can see all the different like seating arrangements. I think that's really cool. Potbelly stove, firefighting gear. Don't really care about any of that, to be honest. That's fine. Okay, so that will get us a staff room. Assign staff. There we go. Can we assign that to you? Excuse me? I think that's been assigned. I'm not sure. Assign bed. There we go. I don't actually know if that is assigned, but cool. Alright. Maybe that's worked, maybe it's not. It doesn't really look like it has. Let's maybe move it. Yeah. Weird. Not sure. Right. What is the merchant got in store? Anything that I particularly want to buy? Buy another few Boggs Bitters. Cleaver's Surprise. Schlalom's Pride. Yeah, you know, we'll buy a few of those. Sure. Now, if we were to leave these kegs out here, then they would turn to dust in a couple of days. But because I've moved them into the storeroom, they spoil at a slightly slower rate, which is quite nice. At least that is a step in the right direction. It's not perfect, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, lantern. Yeah, I am interested in getting some lanterns, although that is slightly more expensive, but it's 2 stars, so that's good. Firefighting gear. I don't care about the firefighting gear. We're not going to have a fire yet, are we? Famous last words, eh? Right. A dartboard. Yep. On that wall over there. That's perfection. Anything else? Potbelly stove. I mean, we can, what do we got? No staff to handle tasks. Marketing events. Cool. Scenario traits. Fine. Oh. You're awake. Great. Good. Well, get to work. Going to work at staff table. Yes, but surely you should be moving some of the kegs into the storage area? Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Tavern will close. The tavern is officially open now, so let's Let's get people in here as quickly as we possibly can. Satisfaction overall is in a good place. Overall satisfaction is at 69%. Nice. Drink satisfaction, we need to improve that a little bit. Atmosphere is at 74. That's cleanliness, warmth, and lighting that goes towards that. Service is speed and skill. Decor is at 98. And facilities, i.e. literally just the outhouse over here, that's in an okay place as well. Okay. What we really need to just see is a sustained increase in the amount of money that we're making. I mean, that sounds kind of insane to say, but that is what we need. I'm also gonna get some more... what are they called? Storeroom. Yeah, more pallets here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're probably over-provisioning, I would say. A little bit. Star earned. This is... excellent. This is our first star, right? Oh, no. I love it. I love that the game just does not take itself too seriously at all. That is fantastic. The Orbital Arms, been awarded a 1-star rating. Amazing. We get 17 unlocks. Comfy chair. We need that, by the way. Simple toilets. It's like a wash basin or a sink. Yeah. Work schedule. Locker. Scroll rack. Cooling fan. Larder shelf. Small barrel rack. That's what I needed. Cleaning gear. Okay, I mean, yeah, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. We will deal with all of that. But what I really should have done, this small barrel rack allows us to install 2 barrels. Yeah, nice. Tavern Keeper Guild. They've sent me a letter. Let's have a little look. Excellent. Enclosed, you'll find a treasury stipend of 100 gold to stimulate further development. Marvelous. Okay, so that is... absolutely worthwhile. Requirements for another half-star. Requires a comfy chair. And for a 2-star tap room, we need to serve drinks to tier 1 patrons and tier 2 patrons. Fine. Okay, let's get a comfy chair. Let's go back to the tap room. Comfy chair. Nice, we'll just put this up on the back wall. I mean, not for any particular reason. More just... oh, and a scroll rack. We need a scroll rack as well. Scroll rack for the next star rating. That is fine. Okay. I think we're going to start to see a few more... yeah, there we go. Like, I was going to say, a few more patrons. Oh, great. Thank you. Yeah, I think we're going to start to see a lot more customers come through here. This is absolutely a great step in the right direction. There we go. Go take the order, please, from this person. Thank you very much. It's absolutely a great step in the right direction, and we need more money in order to make this business, sort of economically viable. Going to staff table. Nice. But I'm just hoping... did that actually assign there? I really don't know. Anyway, the point is... oh. Hey, you're gonna go to your bed. That's... old sleeping arrangement. Your legs are sticking off the end there. Yeah, we need more money, but we're going to start to see some more customers. What I'm thinking is that we do want to hire ourselves a second member of staff, which is a good thing too. A good thing that I took out the money to do that. We've got some events that are happening in a couple of hours. That, I think, just means that we're going to see, like, a large group. If I unlock this little interface here, this will show us, at a glance, the expected level of customers that we've got coming in here. Yeah, okay, fine. So when the tavern opens, we can't really see that far out. I mean, we can see further if we want to, but that's going to mean that we have to pay some gold, or we can know more, but I'm not actually that bothered, to be honest. Let's just chill with what we've got. What the heck? Is that bugs? That looks like bugs, right. This has gone on long enough. Let's hire a new member of staff. You're a night owl. Costs half as much. Doesn't like yucky stuff. I'll hire you. Congratulations. Great. Get in here. Start working. Start cleaning up. Excuse me? Start cleaning up. Do we need like a special bit of kit in order to clean this out? Yeah. I'll get... oh my lordy, this is, to be fair, quite messy. Let's get that. Get that there. Firefighting gear. I will get firefighting gear, I suppose. Squeeze that in there. Beautiful. Anything else in the staff room? Yeah, we can get a work schedule if I build this physical work schedule thing, and I build a locker, then that will allow us to change our roles here, which is kind of cool. We can open up the schedule, have a little look. Everybody's just set as a generalist at the moment. I'm okay with that. Halflington Post. What do we got? Nothing about us. Well, maybe one day we'll make it into the paper. That'd be kind of cool. Right. I'm hopeful that we're going to get a couple of groups coming in. There we go. Look at that. Everything is sorted here. Yeah, I think we need more customers is basically what I'm saying. I want to start serving all of the drinks that we've got, and I want to start sort of getting through our backlog. So I'm kind of hopeful that we can get a big influx. Well, right now, actually, for that matter. Yeah, so when does Druid's Foot... When does the Druid's Foot end up going out of date? Spoils in 2.7 days. 5.4 days. 3.4. Yeah, so Druid's Foot is next on the list. But we still have, like, basically 3 days in order to get through our Druid's Foot. So I don't think that that's going to be too problematic. What do we got coming up? Increased dartboard need ends in 38 minutes. Bog's Bitter is unavailable, ends in 2.5 days. Okay, that's fine. I don't think that's too problematic. What do we got here? Low stock. We're running low on House Brew. Well, when we are out of House Brew, we will switch in. Druid's Foot, which I think should be perfect. Can we make a little bit more money, please? A few more customers would be great. Very, very nice. If I get a doormat, by the way. If I get a doormat, like here. That would allow me to hopefully minimize... Ooh. A gift. Or indeed, 2 gifts. What do we got? A pipe double shelf. Okay. And then a pie well banner. Okay, well, thank you very much for the gift. I do appreciate that. It's nice in the sense that it gives us a free... Oh, I see. We got lots of different variants here. Yeah, it's nice in the sense that we can get a free placement of... Where is it? Is it in storage? A meat hook. Oh. Yeah. Don't know where the shelf is, but we do get a free placement of it. There we go. Pipe double shelf. It's decorative, so I mean it's not a big deal. I guess we'll put it over here. Maybe we can put some stuff on the shelves later on. We've got... Oh, build 100 furniture items. Great. We've got some other decorative items here. These are very, very expensive. And actually, I'm okay with not worrying about my decorations right now. Like, people seem relatively happy with the decoration, sort of... The decoration stuff. Is this tab almost out? Come on. I got lots of beers to get through. I was really hopeful that we'd sell some more beers today. Well, the Orbital Arms, it's profitable. I mean, but it is barely profitable, is what I'll say. It is barely profitable. Also, I'm thinking that I might want to adjust the sort of opening hours of the tavern. Pay 196 in 20 minutes. Oof! That is a lot of money. We can sustain another day of that rate. And then probably not that much. Now, we do have some group requests. That means that people are wanting to come and say hello. There we go. What do we got? Okay, yes, welcome on in. I'm just literally accepting anything, to be honest. 1 star. Optional needs... They need food. I mean, yeah, I will take that. Do you need food? You need food. Okay. I mean, if you need food, then we need to start thinking very carefully about how we do this. I mean, we can get a kitchen. Can we get a kitchen? I don't even know. Can we get a kitchen? We can get a kitchen. We can get a kitchen. Where do I want to put the kitchen, though? I mean, maybe over here. I kind of wanted this area to be an expansion for the tap room. Wishful thinking, perhaps. Okay, let's get a small kitchen over here. It's only going to cost me 20. We'll get a door right there. That's fine. And then, what else can we put in the kitchen that we want to get? A grill, a food window. I mean... Yeah. Yeah. We need to get a food window. I mean, to be fair, we could put it over here. Can I demolish the... Did I demolish the kitchen? I feel like I need to do... I feel like I need to do something else in order to demolish the kitchen. We're not going to get any money back. Okay, you know what? Let's make a smaller kitchen over here. Yes, I will confirm that. We're going to get a door right over there. We're going to get a food window right in here. So this is going to be... It's going to be right in this area. Cooking station. Oh boy, we're going to be so out of money, aren't we? This is going to really hurt. Really going to hurt financially. Interest rates are going to start creeping up. I will take 47% interest loan. If I can avoid the stupidly expensive interest loan, then that is what I will take. What do I need? A cooking station. I mean, I don't think there's any sort of specific thing that is a cooking station, but we will get the grill. We will start from this corner over here. A table needs to be built in the bar room over here. A 1-star table. I'll get a 1-star table. I think this is better. Let's put it there. Fine. Order ingredients for delivery, have ingredients in stock, and design a meal. Right, this is where things can get really, really expensive. We jump into the world map, and we can go to the Farmer's Guild or Baron's Beg. Let's go to the Farmer's Guild in Halflington. Golden Heart Carrot? Man, I don't need Golden Heart Carrot. I don't need that. Breakfast roll, brown bread. Ooh, 4 brown breads. Mutton. Game hen. Fine. 4 and 4. That is the absolute extent that I can afford right now. Okay, and then we need to unpause and just wait for things to come back in stock. Food wise, we need the ingredients. We also need to get storage. Oh, we need to get you a bed as well. Oh, I'm gonna go horrifically in debt. I can feel it. I can feel it coming. I can feel the indebtedness starting to happen. I can feel a bridging loan coming. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, I'm surprised you can fit through that doorway there. That is quite incredible. Right, well, you're here to just... Okay, you're just coming through. That's all right. Anything from the merchant today? No spoils at half the usual rate. I'd love to get that. I can't afford anything right now. Stock has been delivered. So you have delivered yourself over here. Well, that is wonderful. Can I buy... Where is it? Storeroom, larder shelf. Yeah, I would like a larder shelf. I would like the larder shelf to be in here, though. Yeah. Build a larder shelf there. Meat hook. No. I'm not bothered. It's only valid in the storeroom? Well, okay. If that's the case, then that's the case. Let's get this moved over here. Absolutely fine. And now it is time to design a meal. Okay, add a dish. We can go mains, grilled skewer. We can get a game hen. Let's put the prices up by a little bit. A grilled bit of game hen. That's it. Grilled, that is quite literally it. And then we've got a side of brown bread. Oh boy. Put the price up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, look. Let's put the price up way more. I think this is going to, the grilled skewer is only going to get 58% approval, 63% approval from the halflings, etc. But, I mean, I've invested a lot in my kitchen, and so we kind of need this to, we kind of need this to work. I mean, it's mission critical that this works. Okay, let's get all of this stuff moved in here. I don't know how much storage space we're actually going to need. I hope that we've got enough. We might need a little bit more. And honestly, it would be great if some people just started... if some people started eating... There we go. And you need to get Bog's Bitter. This is on the tavern menu. No, I need Druid's Foot. That's what I need. Okay, nice. So we should have some cooking going on here. There we go. We're going to do a little bit of grilling. I feel like this is not going to be... This is not going to be enough to satisfy everyone. I mean, there's a lot of stuff happening. And to be honest, the walk distance between the storage room and the grill is honestly kind of ridiculous. I mean, the kitchen probably should be here. We can always move it. That's the good thing, is that, you know, I've spent the cash. We can always move it. Here we go. Great. Let's do the grilling. Fantastic. Set the countdown timer back down.
Should we get some stools in here?
Yeah, don't worry about it. When is the tavern? The tavern will close in 1.3 hours. Let's not close the tavern because we've got 3 people waiting, 2 people waiting for food. So let's open the schedule. Let's say, as a generalist, you're going to work into the early hours. Early hours, just tonight. It's fine. And tavern opening times. I mean, it says that we close at 10. How do we adjust that? I can't even remember how to adjust it. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it. Yeah, get this open until like 2. Yeah, I think that's fine. Look, frankly, we need to do it. There we go. Tavern will close in 4.5 hours because I mean we just need this. Yeah, everybody's very, very unhappy. Take the order. Great. Take the order. Okay, if we were able to serve everybody food today, I would be honestly very, very surprised. But I mean, if we can make this happen, then that would be great. There we go. You're gonna get placated a little bit. Come on, just get the dish. Get the dish, man. Get the dish. Can I give you some money to wake you up? Kick out? No, I need you to... Yeah, I think you're sorely disappointed, to be honest there. That's a shame. Right, well, we got some brown bread that's still in store. I mean, we did make money. We absolutely did make money. That is good. I am happy with that. Was that one of our groups, by the way? I think that was one of our groups. Let's take a little look. See what we've got going on here. Right. So, we've got a group that is coming confirmed. We've got everything that we could possibly need. I need to rework the kitchen, though. That's absolutely critical. We need 2 accommodation. No, we can't accept that group because we do not have accommodation yet. And I think it's unlikely that we're going to hit accommodation before then. Right. I mean, how much money do I lose per day, I wonder? Also, and you need another bed. Yeah, we need a lot of stuff. We need to do a lot of stuff today. We need to do a lot of stuff. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good day. Happy to be here. Are you a little bit unhappy? Yeah, probably are, because you're working too much. That is not great. I probably will fix that. Nice. A few gifts. Don't mind if I do. Okay, check out the schedule, and then we will adjust the opening hours as well. Let's cut this off, cut this off, cut this off, cut this off. Save changes. Nice. And then here, tap room, we go closed. Yeah, fine. I think that's a good compromise. Okay, so we take your order. We take your order. There should be, I mean, I don't know if that food is literally waiting right there, but hey-ho. Okay, more food. Great. What we need is a dedicated chef, to be honest. I actually might hire a... That's the wrong one. I think I might hire a dedicated chef. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we really do need to get this kitchen moved over here. It's not good. I need a chef. You're a janitor. You're a chef. Yeah, okay. Fine. Happy days. Welcome on in, buddy. And let's jump into the work schedule. And let's say you want to chef. We'll get you to chef for the entire gosh darn day. Amazing. That's good. That's what we're after. So, lots and lots of orders. Yes, I realize that. There we go. Welcome on in. Come on, come on, come on. And actually, we need to turn you off. Let's get you onto... I mean, actually, generalist, we should take chef off generalist. Yeah, so take chef off generalist so that we only have one person. Oh my giddy ant. We got so many people. We got so many people. This is great. This is great news. It's fantastic news. But I'm going to hire somebody else. Server, chef, janitor, dog's buddy. Welcome on board. Sure. Okay, yeah, we need more people. We need more people. We need to start serving people. We need to start serving people quickly. And yeah, we need lots of stuff to happen because I am currently in a I'm in a very, very precarious financial position, not to mention the fact that we are trying to serve about 1 billion people all at the same time. However, if we pull off today, then we make a whole heck of a lot of money. There is a little bit of an infestation under the grill. Not gonna lie, that is kind of disgusting. We're making money though. We're actually making decent money. Staff happiness is low. I'm gonna give you... I could give you a little cash boost, to be honest, but maybe I shan't bother. There we go. A little bit more cooking. Take some orders. There we go. Enjoy the dartboard. Take the dish. Fantastic. It's working. It's absolutely working. Right, tavern. We're due 299 in 1.4 hours. The tavern will close in 1.7 hours. Boggs Bitter is unavailable, or will be unavailable in a little bit. You are very, very unhappy with me right now, to be honest. Yeah, you're working too much. I'm exhausted, etc. You are probably working too much and exhausted as well. Yeah, I mean, we kind of probably have overhired. Have we not? Have we met any of the satisfaction goals for these people? I don't think we have. That's not amazing, to be honest with you. But what can we do? Okay, we got negative money, but that negative money is brief, I would say. At least I hope it will be brief. Anybody gonna serve you? I don't think so. I think we might be... I think you might be going home, I'm afraid. Goodbye. Yep. Energy. Super low. Sorry. Yeah, well, you wait until 5 a.m. You never know. You might get served. You might actually get served. Okay, a lot of stuff happening. Bankruptcy warning. Yes. Spoilage. Druid's Foot. We only had 5 Druid's Foot left, so... that's fine. We've got plenty more. We've got plenty more beers here. Tavern is still closed at the present moment. But, I mean, we really need to focus on financial stability today. That is, without a shadow of a doubt, the most important thing. I'm not going to even worry about the merchant. You are not required here, buddy. You are not required here at all. Wow, I cannot believe that that patron stayed here all night. Wow. Basina has had a mental break. Basina is leaving because there was not enough money to steal. Amazing. Okay, well, that's fine. We're going to select a new drink. We've got... Schlammen's Pride. Sure. Now, are you... I mean, could you be paid off? We do not have enough money to pay you off, so that's unfortunate. Okay, but I think we're still okay with this sort of staff contingent. What's up with you? Storing item in larder. Great. But you're not able to do that. Why are you not able to do that? You're not able to store it in this thing here? No, I need you to go and... I need you to go and do something else. Like, right now. No, I need you to go and serve the people. Why are you not going to serve the people? Look, you're doing a fine job. You're just not able to flippin' deal with this for some reason. I mean, I'd love to give you... Stop storing. Stop storing. Go. Go somewhere. That's just... come on. You're trying to store like a single chicken breast or a tiny single thing. Oh, it's gonna be hell. Right. Stop doing whatever you're doing right now. You're just so... Okay, we gotta hire somebody. Okay, well... What are we gonna take out? That loan. Great. Hire. Congratulations. And I think we're gonna hire somebody else as well. Scared of ghosts? Fear of the dark? Okay, don't care. Welcome on in. Okay, 2 more people joining the crew at a very sort of pivotal time. Hey, look at that. We actually did manage to fix the situation here. Don't know how, but we did, which is great. And soon you're going to be coming back on back online as well. Great. This is great. I mean, this is fantastic. This is a really, really great time to be in business. I don't think anybody is going to be happy. I mean, we've got 2 deep on the bar, for goodness sake. This is crazy. There's not enough people to do all of the jobs. And to be honest, I'm thinking you... I don't even know how to say your name. I think you could be a server. I mean, actually, Dustin should be our server. Let's get you to be our server. Here we go. And then we will ban Generalist from being a server. Save changes. Cool. And then let's get that all done. Nice. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of stuff happening here. A lot of stuff happening. Get the grill on. Get cooking. Come on, start serving. Start making money. Beautiful. At least there is some money changing hands. I mean, the entire area looks like a total tip. Thank you. The entire area looks messy. It looks disgusting. There's 34% approval ratings. I mean, 69% approval rating, so it's not all bad. It's not all bad at all. I'm gonna change things around here, by the way. I've got to change things around. Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. Can I move... Yeah, move that pallet there. Move that rack up there. It's good. Get this moved. We got some orders that are on the go. Okay, well, fix the orders, etc. Here we go. Gets cooking done. What do we got? We got another beer to put on tap. Schlammens Pride. What do we got in here? Bog's Bitter? That's perfect. Okay, I think at this level, we're actually in a much better, comfortable sort of state of making money. We should be fine though, right? Schlammens Pride? Yeah, that's okay. A-okay. Are you able to... Yeah, I was going to say, I need to unban you from this room. Can't find Bog's Bitter anywhere. What do we got in store? We got Schlammens Pride, Bog's Bitter. We got Bog's Bitter there. That's fine. Okay, good. Can't find Bog's Bitter anywhere. Yes, but you can, though. You can and you will. Okay, great news. Get all of the cooking done. It is honestly outrageous that... Oh, look at that. Great. Our food has earned a 1-star rating. I cannot believe it. There may be bugs underneath the grill, but... Oh boy, it's working out. It's all working out. And we actually made an absolute ton of money there, which is just fantastic. Right. Here's what we want to do. We want to get... Are there any orders left? There's no orders remaining. So we want to get some... We want to get some changes implemented here. Serving area is going to be over there. Cooking station going to be here. Great. And then we will also nab ourselves just before we run out of money entirely. Where is it? Foundations, doors. Yeah, we'll get a door right through here. So that will allow us very, very easy access into the pantry, into the grill, etc. This kitchen can be demolished in due course. It's not necessarily a big deal. Tavern is going to close in 2.1 hours. And we are going to pay 345 in 1.5 hours. And that's perfect because... we actually will make money. Bog's Bitter, Schlammen's Pride. There we go. Cool. Don't know why that wasn't already being seen to, but it's fine. Okay. Wow. That was quite the day. And that, believe it or not, was ridiculously profitable. Bear in mind that we did actually take on board another loan over the course of that day, so the fact that we didn't lose way more, I feel, is kind of remarkable. Next thing is going to be trying to solve all of the staffing issues that we seem to be having. And that, of course, includes beds, resting, sleeping, etc. All very, very important. The merchant coming through into town today will be kind of important. What do we got? Increased entertainment needs ends in 32 minutes. It's fine. Yeah, probably going to want to buy some things from the merchant whenever the merchant decides to arrive today. That is fine. Oh, a storybook. Let's see what you've got going on. Okay, now this game does... I mean, I'm playing in the free play mode at the moment, but this game does narrative in a really, really nice and interesting way. I'm a big fan. Okay.
Even so, you nearly miss an older halfling gentleman muttering to you as you pass.
Fine, we're okay with this.
Shooting him a questioning glance.
Mm-hmm.
Seems startled that you noticed.
Ah.
Sorry to bother you. I said you served me a bad drink.
Right. Well, sorry. I'll have them pour you a new one. Yeah, I mean, customer service.
No, I don't want... That is to say, that's very kind of you, but... Darn it, everyone in Halflington is very nice. You know? Very nice. But I want to travel.
Okay.
I heard that out-of-towners were brutally...
Just want to manufacture a confrontation.
I wanted to see what that was like.
Oh, I can do that. Let's start again.
Oh, really? Thank you so much.
Okay, great.
It didn't occur to me to just ask. Okay, here goes. The halfling squares his shoulders and furrows his brow, shaking his finger at you in an exaggerated way that he must surely have practiced in the mirror at home.
Okay, let's try and push back.
Softy,
It might be a softie, but you're not. You're sharp. Yes, too sharp. So sharp that you have a refined personal style and it suits you.
I need to ramp it up to match that energy, yes?
There we go.
What? He seems taken aback, staring at you in silence for a
That was
long
actually
moment.
quite mean. I didn't mean it. It's
That
just
was
pretend.
quite mean, actually.
Try charming him.
Smile encouragingly.
Oh, 50-50 chance? I hope we're charming enough to pull off the... It's a failure. Retry. Ah! Come on, retry. I don't know how many times we can... Hey! Accept the success. I don't know what the cost for that is.
If you insist. He
If you won't take it seriously, you're a bigger pile of garbage than this trash your kitchen claims is edible food. To be fair.
Long shout.
Whoa, you did it. You just confronted me. Goodness, I did, didn't I? Excellent. Close book. Well, thank you very much for that. Oh. That's not good vibes, but that is good vibes. I don't know what that sort of random chance thing is, but I think we did it. Congrats to me, I suppose. Right, let's open this, let's open this up. Let's open this up and see what we have got in store. So, yeah, group of 4, tavern drink coming on in. Yep. Tavern drink, satisfaction penalty. Love to see it. Yep, we can do that. Is that it? I think that's all that we have the potential for today. Nice. Okay, so food is at 1.5. No, sorry, drink is at 1 star. 2-star tap room. And in order to get a 2-star tap room, I mean, what the heck do we need for a 2-star tap room? I'm not sure. Food, services. Yeah, so we need a scroll rack in order to get our tap room. In order to get our tap room leveled up. So, I mean, I've only got 5 coins at the moment, but I'm thinking that we might actually spend some money today on getting a scroll rack. Ooh, a gift. Thank you for leaving that behind the bar, though. That's not creepy at all. Right, what do we got? A double vert pipe. It's free, which is quite nice. But if there was something else, that'd be great too. Let's demolish Yeah, demolish this kitchen. Or, actually, we could rezone to a tap room. I don't hate that, to be honest with you. Or a toilet. Actually, you know what? I'll rezone it as a toilet. There we go. And, well, I don't have enough money for any of the other stuff. So, yeah, I guess I won't do that. Okay, we got a visiting group. The good news is the visiting group is coming at just the right point in the day. So I'm kind of hopeful that we should manage to... We need over 80% drink satisfaction. I hope you get Schlammann's Pride then. Yeah, maybe we should put our prices down in order to increase drink satisfaction. That might not be the craziest idea in the world. How's this looking? It's looking fine. Great. Great. 74%? What was the satisfaction issue? Yeah, the fact of the matter is we are not getting the stats that we need. That's a bit of a shame. Will there be a penalty for this group? There may very well be. I don't think so, though. There is a penalty for this one, though. So, right, satisfied patrons, a group of 5 needing to be serviced. Right, you need a satisfaction of above 80 flippin %. That is gonna be so challenging. Tap room. Let's do a scroll rack. There we go. Scroll rack, and this allows us to basically have a newspaper. We'll get the Halflington Post, and we will restock right now. Beautiful. So I hope that will get us to a level 2 staff room fairly, or level 2 services fairly quickly. Yeah, let's take a quick little look at some of our staff. So what I'm looking for, your server, janitor, interact with patrons directly. Yeah, you're really not a very good server, to be honest. Affects 8% patron satisfaction. Dustin, you really should be our only server. Yeah, let's change things around here. Let's change things around. So, server skills really, really matter. Generalist, let's turn the generalist off chef and server. Oops. Oh, I need to adjust it. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're after. So, cleaning and dogs bodying. That's pretty much it. I mean, we do probably need one additional server. Everybody else is pretty darn bad at serving, though. Let's do this. Let's do that. Fine. And let's make you a janitor, actually. Let's just do that. Here we go. Cut this back. Off work. Nice. Make you a generalist. Yep. I think that's better. I think that's better. I guess we'll see. We'll see if that meets our... We'll see if that meets our demands. I feel like we will need another... We will need another server. Just purely from the fact that we have loads of customers coming in here. Ideally, though... Oops. What the heck are you doing? Oh, you're waiting for the drinks. There we go. Good. Good. Yeah, we definitely need more servers. It feels like a oversight. This satisfaction bonus is almost certainly not going to get met. We just simply do not have the level of drink satisfaction. Satisfaction's at 52%. We are serving nice beer. It's just we're not serving it regularly enough. And also our customer satisfaction bonuses from the service staff is just not good enough. It's not bad, though. It's not bad. It's not bad. All right, no staff to handle tasks. What is the issue? Is it because the tap room is still open? And yeah, I should close it a little bit earlier. That is exactly what I'll do. Okay. Surprisingly, not a terrible day. We will need to pay 340.
Oh dear.
You've repaid your loan.
Oh.
How exciting! I was wondering how you'd manage it.
I mean, I technically have... I mean, I have, but I'm also 150 in the hole, so... Yeah, I paid it off in a very, very loose sense. Okay, I do feel like we are slightly more on top of things now, so that is good. Yeah, what... this is still a 1-star. Room value needs to be increased by 30. Okay, we can definitely push that. We can definitely push that. Food as well, we're going to push. Services, we're at level 2. Halflington Post, I don't think I care about this today. Go. Okay. Yeah, I do ideally want another server. That is pretty important. I actually also want to get more beer today. Actually, no, I don't. We'll get beer tomorrow. It's fine. Right. Big day today. Lots of cleaning to be done. Let's get the cleaning all done, and then let's see if we can try and get on top of our serving situation. Right, visiting groups. All you need is a group of 2, a drink, and a comfy chair. I hope that we can offer that. I mean, I think we can. Whether or not we can, whether or not people are going to be willing to sit in the comfy chair is another thing entirely. Right, atmosphere. You're not a fan of the decor. Here we go. You're going to sit in the comfy chair. Amazing. And, you know, marvel at the decor. Marvel at the decor. And I hope that's going to be enough for you. You just hit 81%. Unfortunately, though, you're not one of the people that... You're not one of the people that was visiting in the groups. But that's okay. Right. Money-wise, we are slowly but surely getting back to even. We still have 7 hours to accomplish the feat of paying back $30. If we are able to do that, then that would be great. Don't worry about it. Hey, there we go. Fantastic. We did it. We did manage to get marginally above the line. And look, you know, things are happening. I don't know how, by the way, we clean these. I don't know how we clean these things. Cleaning gear. I mean, it says it's empty. Clean. Maybe. Here. 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 I don't know. Try that. Try that. See if that makes any difference. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit bad looking, but hopefully that'll fix the massive issues that we've got with bugs. Okay, spoilage. Slimer's Pride. That's okay. We're set for tomorrow anyway. That's good. Wow. Okay. I'm stressed out, man. I feel like this is not supposed to be stressful, and yet here I am. The great news is, though, believe it or not, we managed to get very, very much on top of our loans. This is the only loan that is remaining. Holy cow. Now, there's not actually one that has a interest rate of less than 9%, so we're actually just better sucking it up. Yeah, accepting the fact that we've got negative money. Staff happiness is very, very low. I know. I'm not a fan of that. But once we paid off this loan, we will be in a much better position, I hope. You need a drink on the tap. Bog's Bitter is already on this tap over here. Yeah, we will have to take out a loan because we're going to need to buy some more drinks. I don't know. Is the merchant? The merchant's not coming, I guess. Merchant is arriving in 2.9 days. Flippin' heck, man. There's no merchant. Well, we can buy drinks, but we're going to have to buy drinks from the world map. And if we're going to buy drinks from the world map, then we have to basically pay off this loan. And it is going to be slightly more expensive. 16%. Fine. Let's pay remaining here. That's good. That leaves us at 141. That's not too shabby. Let's go... Let's go here. 4 of those. Actually, you know what? We'll pay an extra coin. And get Stumpfoot's Pride. And Stellar Aura as well. Get 3 and 3. Cool. So, this is going to arrive in 13 hours, or if we go airmail, it's going to cost me more, but unfortunately, we kind of have to because there is no merchant coming around. So, yeah, let's get the job done. So, why is everybody upset? Everybody's upset because it's too dark in here. Well, we can maybe fix that. You're upset because sleeping on the floor. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I too would be very, very annoyed if I was sleeping on the floor. But we can get that fixed today. We can get that fixed today. Staff room, staff table, staff bed. We need $50 in order to do this. You know what? Let's bite the bullet. 20% interest rate. Oh, yeah, get this one again. Perfect. And then do I want to pay this off if we can? We're kind of close. But no. Let's get staff beds. For the first time ever, everybody can sleep here. Is that actually too many beds? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. Assign a bed. Assign a bed. Oops. There we go. You. Assign a bed. Nice. And then you, Dustin, over here. You need a bed. There we go. Look at that. Hey! Great stuff. So we should have servers. It's all happening. Bog's Bitter spoiled. Zephyrus at a mental break. Strath lethargy. Yeah, you know what? I will give you a bonus. I will give you a bonus of $26 to keep you on board. I think you're kind of important. Your happiness is very, very low as well. Yeah, this feels like a very, very bad way to manage sort of staff retention and whatnot, but I kind of feel like we just have to do this. We've got like another creaking day. Increased bulletin board needs. Okay, great. We got a creaking day, but that's okay. A gastromancer. Oh no, not a food critic. Please, not a food critic. The results will be appalling. Oh, not a food critic. Literally somebody who's trying to hold me up. You don't have the guts. You fool, guts is all I have. You've damned everyone here to a mild short-term stomach cramps. Okay, well, maybe the gastromancer is gonna... Oh, great. Everybody's gonna be sick. Arrest this person. He's using my toilet. What a joke. What a joke. Kick him. Kick him out of here. Well, at least we've got a dedicated cleaner. Although that dedicated cleaner is kind of in the middle of a mental breakdown. So, yeah, not exactly ideal. What have we got, by the way? What drinks do we want to have on here? Stellar Aura. Yeah, let's get Stellar Aura on there. Bog's Bitter we'll use up first, and then we will get the new stuff on board. Yep, great. Love to see it. An unfortunately large amount of... I mean, this is atrocious. I mean, this is absolutely atrocious. The cleaning gear, I mean... I feel like this is a fine place to have it, but it just seems like nobody is using it. This is absolutely ridiculous. Hallway, cooling fan. I mean, yeah, nobody's very bothered about cleaning up the horrific situation on the floor there. Also in the kitchen, oh my god, that's awful. Somebody left a gift. That is remarkable because I feel like I am not gift worthy right now. A farm tool rack. That's nice. 75% approval. That is astounding given that there is vomit on the floor. That is ridiculous. Right. Zephyrius, I need you to get switched on and start cleaning, buddy. I'm desperate for you to just vomit everywhere. I mean, we're making money, so that's all that really matters. We'll see if we're cash positive at the end of the day, but this is total chaos. Right, what have we got coming up? Yes, I will accept that group, and wants nectar. I don't think so. I cannot be bothered figuring out what nectar is. No, there we go. Just more vomit on the floor. Look, I'm really just hoping one of these days we could just have a nice hard refresh. That's what we really need. A nice hard refresh. Let everybody get to sleep. You know, everybody eat. Everybody chill out. We actually, for the first time ever, are not in negative money. There we go. Everybody can chill. You are still sick. Yeah. How long are you sick for? 65% cured. And you're squeamish as well, so you don't like yucky stuff like vomit or bugs. So it has to be you. Dirty feet. Great. Yeah, to be fair, this would be a good idea to make this into a hallway here. Oh, have meals ready to order. Did we... Staff sickness, staff happiness low. Tavern is closed. Did we have some spoilage? Oh, grilled stock is, the grilled skewer is out of stock. Let's go world map. Let's go here. Let's go... Ooh, it's good. Spoils at half the usual rates. 2 game hens. 3 game hens. And we've got plenty of breakfast, brown bread in stock. That's not too shabby. 25 remaining in 1.2 days. Yeah, I feel like... I don't know how many we get. We get, like, a lot more meat than I thought we got. 2.6 hours. That's fine. Great. Okay. Great time to reorder, I think. Yeah, that's quite handy. Right, let's see if we can try and push up a little bit. 2-star tap room. We need to just add a little bit more stuff, a little bit more flavor to the room here. And here's what I think we're going to do. We're going to go decorative fishing tackle stand. I'm very interested. Ferry door. I really am interested in the ferry door. That's really cool. And we get the ferry door. Let's put it down. Put it down like here. There we go. Very simple. We knew that that's exactly what it would take. So pretty happy with that. 2-star rating is very, very good. We got a little bit of a restock on the scroll rack. That's okay. It does kind of wipe us out cash-wise. Hey, great. You're no longer sick. That's fantastic. Stocked being delivered. Merchant has arrived. You are either sick or lazy or both. I'm not sure. But you are critical unhappiness. Oh, his reaction to critical unhappiness is to go to bed for 24 hours. That's the issue. Okay, I see. So, yeah, you just... On the day where we had an infestation nest has appeared. My God. My God. Removed by hand. Okay, good. On a day where we had the most vomit of potentially any day ever in the history of the tavern, our cleaner decided to go to bed for 24 hours because of critical unhappiness. Sometimes, mate, you just need to sort of get up and do what needs to be done. Somebody else had a mental break as well, probably because you're super unhappy and you're sick, but you're almost cured. Like, we're almost there. Right. I can't believe it, but our cleaner is back in the game, and that is great. That means that we can get all of this sort of stuff cleaned up. And actually, looking much better. Looking much better. Everybody's still very unhappy. I think mostly due to the fact that... there was a whole bunch of sickness ongoing. Messy, fine, server uniform. Yeah. I mean, look. It was a little bit of a bad day, but now we're back on top of things, and that is great. Yeah, these bugs, by the way, are these bugs? These bugs are cleanable. They are cleanable. Fantastic. Sweep the bugs up. That's amazing. That's what we like to see. Okay, it wasn't quite the hard reset that I was looking for, but it's not far off. A stone totem foundation. Okay, and a little rabbit poster. Nice. Wow. Okay. Okay. Stumpfoot's Pride. Great. Asmund is no longer sick. That's what we like to see. That gastromancer, by the way, I should have just paid him. That was an absolute joke. I cannot believe that. That was crazy. Yeah, is your schedule, like, not like the others? What's everybody else's schedule? Yeah, it's fine. Everybody else's schedule is A-okay. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, good. Very, very good day. And actually, we are going to have to pay up, but it's only 156 and we got 250 in stock. So, honestly, truly a glorious day. There's probably a lot more that we can do to improve our staff happiness, but I think we're okay with this.
Elementals for everything.
Oh,
Taverns aren't even the most niche. Howlery.
thank you. Yeah, is there anything else we can put in the staff room to make people a little bit happier? Stone Totem Foundation. Slam this in the staff room? Sure. Let's do it. Anything else in the staff room that we can get? Cooling fan. Cleaning gear. Locker. Work schedule. Yeah, your happiness is just very, very low. It's cold in here. It's dark in here. Yeah, we should really fix that. Let's sort out our lighting situation. I don't think you actually want... Oh. Bad placement. I don't think you actually want it to be light in this room, but if that's what it is that you want, then I guess I will do it. Let's sort out lighting in here as well. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, so there are some overlays that we can look at. Temperature. It's cold here. We can fix that. We will fix that. Don't worry. We will fix that. That's on the cards to get fixed. Brightness, we've now fixed the brightness situation. Filth, I mean, this tavern is just awful. Noise, it's fine. Decoration, it's actually not too bad. That fairy door that I placed is really sick. Damage, actually okay. Current value is none. Flammability, oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, there's quite a lot of flammable stuff around here. I choose to ignore that. I choose to ignore that. Right, tavern rating for level 2.
We're fresh out of gold.
That's okay. We're okay with being only 18 gold out. That is far and away best case scenario. You are coming in 24 hours. Do we have enough beer? I don't know. We might not have enough beer, to be honest, to last the day. If we don't, brown bread is unavailable. Tell you what, maybe we do want to order some beer. We're gonna have to wait for some money to come in first, anyway. Yeah, we need to. Cool. Nice. Get cleaning. Get going. You're a little bit unhappy, but you're not too bad. Fear of the dark. Oh, I forgot you're afraid of the dark. That's what caused it, of course. Well, at least we fixed the brightness now, so that's good. Okay. Nice. Money is coming in. Not necessarily thick and fast. Am I going to be able to survive? I think I might actually be able to survive the day without getting any more cash. Any more cash? Any more barrels of beer, of booze. We got one drink on draft at the moment, I'm afraid. That is it. Okay, and now we are 100% out. But thankfully...
I noticed we were almost out of drinks.
I know.
And ordered a keg for fast delivery.
Oh.
On me.
Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. But I was actually planning for that, so that's fine. Great. What have we got gift-wise? 2 little gifts. We have got a stallion painting and a... What the heck is that? A black bower side table. Okay. Well, that is great. No drinks available. Fine. Taps need attention. Don't worry. I'm on it. Oh, okay. 1 item of hops has arrived. Great. We will get to that in the morning. Let's go into skip forward mode. You're now becoming legitimately happy. That's great. Also, I can sort out... We go into temperature overlay. I can sort out the... Yes. I can sort this out. Actually, sort this out. Great. And... Great. How's that gonna do? Is that gonna adjust things a little bit? I hope so. Very much hope that is gonna adjust things. Does it need to be turned on? We need to activate the... potbelly stove. Not assigned to maintaining the potbelly? Yeah, okay. Well, look, tomorrow when we do eventually maintain it, people are going to stop being cold. To be fair, if they just went under their duvets, they'd probably be alright. Halflington Post. I'm not that bothered, but I will read it. Farmers Guild urges caution when planting tubers and roots. Thank you for that. Okay, good. I feel like we've gone totally full circle here. Merchant has arrived. Amazing. Great timing. This is exactly what we're after. Sand Scorcher. Mudwiser Extreme. Quick Blossom. Give me everything that you've got. A Common Rat. Yeesh. I'll take it. There we go. What a day. What a day. And actually, I feel like, for the first time in a long time, we are on top of things. Okay, Mudwiser. And you've got a story to tell? Let's go... Mudwiser Extreme. Let's get those two on tap. Okay, storybook. What is up? What is Janet saying? I do love all these little interesting stories.
I presume you're the employer of this establishment.
I am indeed.
A service that matches employers with desperate job seekers they can exploit.
Okay.
The tiny woman peers up at
Mind if I drop off some information? Yeah, fine. It's good to have options.
Wonderful. I'll just leave some resumes with you here.
Okay.
She slips a sheaf of papers from her bag and passes them.
Okay, well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. You know, recruitment agency, etc. Infestation. We got infestation. Nest bomb. Well, we don't have any nest killers. Remove the nest by hand. Let's get that sorted. And we're waiting for Zephyrius to get out and sort that out. But in the meantime, somebody else has decided to quash it before then, so that is great. Wowzers. Honestly, we sort out the heating situation. Amazing. That'd be super perfect. Dustin had a mental break. Stress eater. Honestly, if you decide to eat anything, then I hope you decide to eat some of the stock that is going out of date soon. 9 brown bread spoiled. It's fine. Is that actually us out of brown bread now? We might be out of brown bread. If we are, it's not necessarily the end of the world.
I said a little prayer to the goddess of baked goods.
Okay, thank you very much. Brown bread appeared. Oh. Well, I don't know who this person is. This mystical tavern operator. It's pretty good, though. It is pretty darn good to have her on my side. Look at that. Look at that. We're making money. We're actually making money. Can I pay off my loan right now? I have 2 loans. Can I consolidate? Not really. To be honest, it's not really worth changing. We'll pay him off tomorrow, tonight, at some point soon. Did you have another? I think you had another. Considered temp workers. What? That's a negative penalty for everyone because I considered temp workers? Expires in 13 hours. You've got to be having a giggle. I didn't consider. I mean, I considered them, but I didn't, like, consider them. Can I bork the temp? Oh, my. These people are so bad. Oh, you're really good. You're a great chef. You're a great chef, but not really that much else. Oh, you're amazing. You're very good. Doesn't like working as a server. That's pretty useless to me, to be honest. You cleans an item. It has a 50% chance of gaining the polished trait. Well, maybe it's worth investigating some of these people, but not all of them are the temps. The temps, I should have said no to. That is an amateur mistake. Amateur mistake at the Orbital Arms here. Okay, good news is, though, we've got everything stored. Reasonably happy. Did we get the, I mean, did we get the stoves refilled? I don't think we did. You better not be. You better not be super unhappy. Oh, flippin' heck. Honestly, the staff are just, they complain about everything. Unbelievably challenging to work with these people. A stressed drinker. You're gonna... Oh, jeez. Okay, well, the good news is, when's that stupid penalty ending? Yeah. the negative penalty from temp workers, that is ending soon. So that will take us back to an even keel, which is really what we need. To be honest with you, I'm not happy with that. That was a bad play. Oh well. It's fine. Man, I love this. I could play this game all flipping day. It's so good. What's up here? Fire chance is significant.
Doesn't bother me, but make sure you
Oh,
have
it's
good tavern lighting.
filthy.
People don't love drinking in the dark.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is embarrassing. This is really, really bad. The fact that you are lethargic, to be honest, buddy, is really problematic. I need to hire. This is not it. I need to hire a cleaner. We really do. You're a janitor. Hates sleeping when there's light around. Will become unhappy. There's people, honestly. Manages to be covered in filth all the time. So assigning you to become anything is not that useful. Doesn't like yucky stuff like vomit and bugs. I will hire you because I feel like you're the least worst option. Okay, and you are... What do we got here? Yeah, so you're going to be cleaner. You're going to be a cleaner as well. Janitor. That's what we're after. Save changes. Let's go. Let's get you into the uniform. I know you don't like stuff like, you know, bugs and whatnot, etc. But we need to get the drinks tap cleaned up, for goodness sake. Bookshelf. Wonderful. And a painting. And cheers. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I am surprised that nobody has become sick from this tap that I am feeding people. Yep. You know what? Let's do something. Let's do something that maybe I should have done a little while ago. Let's create a hallway. Let's create a hallway here. Yep. Only gonna cost me 14 bucks. Don't need any of that. Waiting bench, work schedule. Let's get a cleaning mat right in there. So that will hopefully mitigate against a lot of the cleanliness issues. Oh yeah, let's get a door here so that you can actually get through there, buddy. Because otherwise... oops. Yeah, because otherwise if we don't get a... If we don't get a door, you're not going to be able to get out. And then I will adjust this empty area so that we do not have any clean schedules here because we don't need them. Fundamentally, it doesn't matter if this area gets messy. All we need to do is make sure that the internal areas are cleared. Great. Finally, we've cleaned the tap at long last. 81% satisfaction. That is perfect. I knew it all along that it was possible. I knew all along that it was possible for us to achieve that. What do we got? Let's get some sand scorcher in here. Great. Let's quash the infestation bug's nest area. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, you can't get through? Here we go. Nice. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Do we... So how do we... Hold on. How do we assign somebody to a... Prioritize this task? And then prioritize this task. Yeah, I don't know who it would be. I don't know who it is that's actually responsible for the potbelly, but a little bit annoying that that's not the case. Oh yeah, and you need a bed as well. Let's get a bed for you in the staff room. Nice. And you assign bed. There we go. So even if you don't use it tonight... Goodness gracious me, there's so many flippin' mental breaks. Even the fact that we have all of these mental breaks, it's actually, you know, it's a good thing that everything is still working, you know? It's kind of remarkable. Merchant has arrived, great time for it as well. I will take some Nomad's Nectar. We'll take that, and we'll take Druid's Foot, and I will take it all. Literally all of it. Thank you very much. Okay. Big day today. I think we're going to manage to... I mean, we've got both of our cleaners on board. Amazing. Amazing. So happiness-wise, fear of the dark. Yeah, we will try and light this entire area much more. We will get to that, don't worry. There we go. Get this entire area swept up. There's a lot of dirt over here. Maybe deal with that. I'm just... Another mental break. You're going to bed for 24 hours. Dude, you're getting fired. I'm sorry. You're absolutely useless. Get the heck out of here. I would rather just hire a new cleaner, to be honest, than deal with you. Leslie hates sleeping where it's light. Congratulations. Yep. And this bed, get it assigned to you. Nice. And then on the jobs board, let's say you, janitor. Great. Save. Cool. Well, at long last, I feel like we might actually... Yeah, you better hang your head in shame. You do not deserve to be here. Yeah, I feel like some of the people that we've ended up hiring are just so they're just so far gone now. Like we just got this chain stress. Now, what's your happiness issues? Changes over the last 24 hours. It's too cold in here. It's too dirty in here. Well, we're fixing the dirtiness situation. Let's get the stove. Stove over here. Stove over here. It's good. And I don't know whose job it is to maintain those things, but it's fine.
Bad news. We ran out of meat.
Oh. Good news, we had a rat infestation and we gained some stock. Amazing. Just what I always wanted. Let's look at the menu. Grilled skewer. We are technically missing the ingredients, but I mean, I could always just make a swamp rat. Grilled swamp rat. I mean, it is free. When consumed any other way, it causes diarrhea. Okay, well, look, it's free money, right? It's free money. I will order... We'll order some more game hens, right? Ooh, look at that. We've got some new areas over here. It's kind of cool. Jump to the farmer's market. Game hen. 73? Yeah, sure, let's do it. Nice. Pretty happy with that. Ordered some items. We'll get them all shipped over here. And actually, thinking about that, I wonder, should have brought some breakfast rolls as well. Get one of those, sure. Just one breakfast roll. Doesn't need to be anything major. This is actually looking a lot better. This is looking a heck of a lot better. Let's just double check on the groups. Yep. Nice. What have we got? Do I want to spend any money to see further? Not really. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Food. Welcome on in. I think we can handle... I think we can actually handle this now. I think we can. 69%. We're up to 69%. We've not improved the tavern in what feels like a long time. 3 drinks on the tavern menu. We can do that relatively easily. We'll do that tomorrow. A 2-star kitchen. And a dartboard. Ah. What's the issue with the dartboard? Repair required. Not assigned. Yeah, who do we assign to do... Prioritize repairing this item. Yeah, who's on repairing? Is that even a thing that we can assign? I didn't even realize it was a thing that we could assign. Dog's body. Generalist. Janitor. Chef. Yeah, loading taps, performing maintenance. Yeah, so... Leota, you're going to be our dog's body, I suppose. I don't really love that, but... I mean, there's so many things that need to be repaired and loaded, etc. that... we should be alright. Right, stock has been delivered. That's great. Good time for it. And let's see if we can try and get it done.
We're
There's still meals to be served. Don't worry about it. Fresh out of gold, but I'm okay about that because our loan has been repaid, which is perfect. Ah, this is a mistake. Your bed needs to be here, buddy. Sorry. And then your bed needs to be here. That's better. Yeah, perfect. Because this is out of the light, and you're upset about being in the light, so there we go. Right, can we make 128 bucks for potentially the last time before we run out of cash? Okay, I'm super excited to have the dog's body. Oh, what's the issue? Oh, you're a story individual. What have you got to say? Quilla's dip. The elf considers. Okay.
Puts them to the parchment on the bar. He writes, then scribbles out the lines and wails, "I am the worst poet by far."
Okay.
Then
Can I help? Sorry to intrude.
That's very kind, but I'm not sure you can.
I'll take a shot. How tricky could it be?
My gods, you just might save my skin. I don't know dwarven poems as an elf. He snatches quill and ink and dips it in. But it should sound like he wrote it himself. Shall I compare her to a summer's day? No, wait. I think the dwarves prefer the dark.
Her arms like Earth's embrace might hit the mark. Yes.
He glances up and blinks in frank surprise. You sure that you're not aiming for my job?
Yes, I can poetry.
Blooming in his eyes. And here I thought all Tavern Keepers slobs. He starts.
There we go. Let's do that.
But that's how I would write it for an elf. His face goes red. His eyes drop to the ground.
Okay. Well, I hope I've helped satiate your poetry desires or something. I'm not actually sure. Dustin, you're repairing the dartboard. Tell you what, actually, I've got a mega good idea. Dustin is actually our server, but for the early morning, why don't we get you to do dog's body tasks? Also, uniform wise, we don't have enough. Of course, we don't have enough money. We don't have any money, but
That big pan guy dropped a draft of that poem you helped him with.
Oh, you're very welcome, buddy. Discarded draft. What do we got? Let's see. Oh, hark, 'tis I tis I, your love, who writes you this, a poem. 'Tis and hark, they call me an echo, back to the arms like Earth's embrace. Okay, well, you know what? I'm sure it's great, buddy. I'm sure it's great. Only a 75. Honestly, you jerk. I gave you a free poem. A ledger shelf. Ooh. Makeshift storage. That looks cool as flippin' heck, dude. Looks cool as heck. Now, what are you upset about? What are you upset about? Change over 24 hours. It's too cold in here. Yes, I know. Good. Okay, dartboard is back up and running. Everything is... Hey, look at that. We've got the potbelly stove working here. I think the potbelly stove's working there as well. God, I tell you what, having two dog's bodies now, really super handy, especially in the morning as well. We can always change uniforms later on in the day, but it's just nice to know that we've got that little sort of extra layer of security in terms of just getting stuff done in the mornings. Nice. Okay, so we got 9 hours to make 95 bucks. I think that should be fine. If it's not fine, we can always just take out another loan. I'd rather not do that, but if it needs to be done, then it needs to be done. But there we go. We're back into positive cash flow territory. I do feel like the game is very, very well balanced. It does feel superbly balanced. Look at this. We got some warmth coming through now. It's great. Temperature, fantastic. Not good. Not good. Let's... We can't prioritize actioning it. Oh, yeah, there you go. Maintaining the potbelly stove. That's perfect. There we go. Nice and nice. That is exactly what we like to see. Amazing. So when it works, it does work. Good. I think, you know, I just had some staff that whose traits were just really bad. And really did sort of like chain chain things together in a really, really bad way. There are still meals to be served, no server on duty. Well, you know what? It's fine. We can just wait until the morning. This person... Oh, okay. I was going to say, the patrons do sometimes just decide to just chill there until the morning. Well, that was a great day. Okay, am I completely loan-free? I actually don't believe it. I am completely loan-free for the first time in a long time. Staff are slightly unhappy, but they should... It's cold in here. Not any... Are you kidding me? We need to have somebody that works overnight. You know, tell you what, let's do... Covered in filth the entire time. I don't want to hire the temps. Sorry. Particularly clumsy, known for dropping things. Yeah, I would like to hire you. Oh, I'd like to hire you, and I'd like to hire you to do sort of like overnight generalist stuff. Stuff like keeping the heat on, you know, that's going to be pretty darn important, because otherwise everybody gets cold. Oh, who cares? It's only 7 coins. I've been in debt every single day. Bar none. I'm still keeping it all. I'm keeping it all together. Believe it or not, we are here. We're doing it. Merchant has arrived. I don't actually need anything from the merchant today, so it's good. Very nice. There we go. Get everybody changed their uniforms. So we'd like to see. You've been tavern keeping for 2 hours. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Appreciate that greatly. I'm glad that you've decided to let me know. Right, this visiting group satisfaction bonus. I hope that we can provide it. I really, really do. This is looking great. I keep saying that, but I'm reasonably positive now, actually. Okay. Serving. Yeah, we definitely do need another server. Yeah, and also I'm kind of thinking that we need another locker as well. It's just not good enough to have somebody go all the way back to the staff room over there and get changed into their kits. It's just ridiculous. Hungry? Yeah, unfortunately, we're kind of at max capacity on the table there, buddy. And unless somebody gets served, then yeah, you're going to leave and be very disappointed. That's okay, though. Right. Hire a new member of staff. Let's do it. Dave, welcome on board. And Dave... Oh, Alton Pickpocket. I kick you out? Just get out of here. Yeah. And he had dirty feet as well, so that's great. Delighted that we were able to get rid of you. So, Dave, what we would like you to do is be on the night shift. I want you to just be a generalist between the hours of... here we go. Between the hours of... Yeah, like that, I think. That's good. Do that. Is there space for 1 more bed? If there is space for 1 more bed, that would be amazing. Perfect. And Dave, sign your bed. Beautiful. Okay. I think as long as we can make like 5 more bucks, I don't know how much we pay in wages. 72? Yeah, we pay 72 in wages. Honestly, not a heck of a lot. Reasonably happy with that level, given how many members of staff that we've got. Oculus rug. Yeah, you know what? I would love an Oculus rug. That'd be fantastic. Let's do it. I don't know if that's gonna stop. I should put it in here. Yeah, I don't know if it'll stop the... Oh, Black Bower side table. That's really sick, actually. Makeshift storage? Oh, it's huge. Oh, it's absolutely ginormous. Well, we can throw up a bookshelf. Maybe. Sure. Nice. Anything else that we've got that's pretty decent, that's free? Not really. Well, it all improves things. So, food-wise, 2-star kitchen. What do we need for a 2-star kitchen? I would honestly suspect that we just need more cooking kitchen utensils. Yeah, food window, grill, soup pots. Yep. bang that down to the corner there.
Our food has earned a 2-star.
I am shocked. I am absolutely shocked. Right, so drinks are at 2 stars. Food is at over 2.5 stars. And services are also quite high. That's great. So, 75% average patron satisfaction, 10 satisfied patrons. I think we can do that. I think we can do that. I absolutely do. No meal is selected for the soup pot. Yeah, we should probably create a meal. I don't necessarily need to worry about it right now, but it would be an idea. 3 drinks on the tavern menu. I do indeed say that might be next thing that we want to do. Infestation nest has appeared. Yeah, removed by hand. That might actually just be done by the generalist dog's body that we've got. Who is this? Dave. Yeah, nice. Going to staff table? Well, I certainly hope that you clean up a little bit. Maintaining potbelly stove, great. You clean up there. Amazing. And now, so we've got like a little night shift, which should just allow us to get a little bit more cleaning done over the course of the evening. I am really happy with that. That is really nice. Not a huge amount of stuff that was actually done by you there, Dave, but your sacrifices during the night mean that it's too cold in here, it's too dark in here. I'm hopeful that those modifiers will be completely removed. Look at you, you've got 100% happiness. That is great. That is really, really great. That feels like a real step in the right direction. Oh boy. 73% patron satisfaction. That is really good.
There's a big bounty on one of our patrons.
Oh.
I'm gonna rat him out.
Okay, well, I don't know who it's going to be, but 100 collected bounty. Well, I just got free money. I will never say no to free money. That is great. Free money. It's literally free money if you decide to buy it. The nexus.gg link down in the description, by the way, for this game, for Tavern Keeper. You still get a Steam code, and I get money. It's great. It's amazing. It's literally free money. Okay. I am so happy with how this place is coming together now. It's looking so darn good. It's looking so darn good. 2.5 stars, 2.5 stars, 2 stars. So yeah, what we need to do is we just need to hit 10 satisfied patrons, 80% satisfaction rates. Yeah, let's take a little look at Gerda, Leaf Mover. Service staff. Yeah, let's, I'm thinking that, yeah, Dustin really does need to be our sort of head server. Let's get a front office where patrons can book a bed for the night. No, we don't have a bedroom yet. That's fine. Locker. Can we put a locker here without it? Yeah, I was waiting to say only valid in the staff room. However, I have prepared for that. Let's get that in there. Cost me $11. Amazing. What a deal. What a deal. Now means that people can change way more rapidly, way more easily. You are going to the bar counter. Your current value. It's too cold in here, etc. You know what? I'll just give you money. Oh, I can't be bribed. I was going to say that would be perfect if we could just give you money just to make you a little bit more happy. You're not a very good server, to be honest. You're a way better dog's body. Yeah, I'm going to change this around. So, we want you to be dog's body in the morning. And we want to be a server all day. Because you're just objectively a better server. Yeah. Good. Change of the last 24 hours. Too cold in here. Time off. Too many others in the bedroom. Are you flipping kidding me? Honestly. Okay. I'm going to give you a happiness bonus. I'm going to give you a happiness bonus as well. I just want to get back on top of... I want to get back on top of my my happiness issues. And I don't think any of my happiness issues are permanent. I think we're just in a state of sort of overall low happiness, and I think that we can fix that. Plus, we got money to spend. We got cash to burn, baby. It's looking good. It's all looking good. Right. Patron happiness, service. Yeah, service level is not good, is it? Service level is absolutely not good. I'm sorry. There's precious little that I can do about that. We are trying.
Look at that huge acorn.
Oh.
Say, are there squirrels here?
Let's go... Nomad's Nectar. Sure. Nice. What huge acorn? This one over... Is that an acorn? Got no idea. Oh, are you sick? Is that the rat that we're cooking that made you sick? It could have been. Out of stock. We've run out of breakfast rolls. Ah, I don't care about that. I just really would like to hit this. I'd really like to hit this this service level. The 10 satisfied patrons, by the way. This just means, I think, overall, like we don't need to...
Aha!
Oh.
That was a mote of chaos striking. Always
What?
a hazard in stories burdened by free
Chaos and
will, I'm
unpredictable
afraid.
force. Chaos events. Okay.
One can never predict when
A
that
cold
might
snap.
happen or what the results might be.
Okay.
Keeps you on your toes.
Indeed it does. That is true. Too many others in the bedroom. Flippin' heck. Honestly, this is just... It's just ridiculous. I mean, I could... You know what I can do to fix this? I mean, if I just put a wall here... Would that fix things? I think it would, you know. Foundation. Yeah. So yeah, a wall... Oops. A wall here. And a door here. Does that remove the negative bedroom penalty? I think it does. I think it does. So now we've got 2 staff rooms. We've got no negative bedroom penalty. Amazing. Amazing. Super happy with that. Right, we have an infestation. Removed by hand. Be nice if we could actually just get on top of all of our infestation nests, to be honest with you, but that's okay. I don't think we need anything from you today, buddy. Common rats? I don't think I'm gonna buy any common rats from you. To be fair, I've got enough beasties and bugs and miserable things here. What do we got? Dak. What have you got to say?
Hey,
Oh!
are you the one who ratted out my
Oh, it's the bounty. The bounty that we ended up getting money for.
shoulders crowd your vision. Slowly, your
I know it was
eyes
somebody who
widen
worked at this
towards a
tavern.
rough-hewn, scowling
It was my
face
friend. She lives in a
with
bottle.
missing teeth. This must be about that bounty Hops collected.
Yeah.
Seems like her claims of immortality are about to be tested, unless you take the hit for her.
I will take the hit for her. It was me.
Yeah, that took some nerve. In fact, I have something for you, buddy.
Ooh.
A massive arm raises, you flinch. A ham hock fist releases a shower.
Oh,
of gold
even
coins
more
on the
money.
Little token of thanks. My brother was getting in over his head with the wrong people. If he could pay
Hey,
his dues and
we've
turn his
actually
life
made a
around,
real
my
difference to
pa
this
would
person's
consider
life,
hiring him
apparently.
back on at the bakery. Sure would like to see my brother
Mm,
safe.
I thought this might be the case. Snitches get riches. That's right. 50 coins.
Aw, thanks for taking the heat for me. Also, you're welcome for getting you that tip.
Hey,
We're splitting that 2 ways, right?
you get out of here. Get out of here. Would you like a drink whilst you're here, buddy? I hope so. Dak can give you something that you're after. What are you upset about? Too cold in here? Well, not really. We should have no issues with temperature. Oh, actually, tell you what, we do have issues with temperature. This entire area is very cold. I don't think we can do anything to adjust the heat, right? Stands, fixtures. Potbelly stove. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not thinking that we've got anything other than... I think we just have to grin and bear it, to be honest, on the heat issues. Infestation nest has appeared. What an absolute joke. Yet another pile of bugs to try and get rid of. but that's okay. 2 drinks on the tavern menu. Yeah, let's make sure that we've got Stellar Aura. Let's do it. And a gift. What do we got? Boom. A hogshead barrel. It's just decorative, unfortunately. Not actually something that we can deploy in the real world. Let's get that removed. Great. I think the cold snap has ended, by the way, so that is a little bit of relief for us here. I'm making a lot of money, which is very, very good. I'm not sure what we should spend it on, though. That's the only issue. We've got $500 in the bank. That is unbelievably shocking. I simply cannot believe it. Soup still doesn't have anything. Out of stock. Breakfast. Bran roll. Yeah, I mean, we can go and do an order of food, which is, I think, what I'm going to do. We got 25 game hens in stock. Let's get some breakfast rolls. 4 of them, that's fine. Extinguisher barrel, don't care. Farm hen, let's get a few of them. Nice. Okay, that's good. What do we got over here? A Stillwater Market. Oh, this is a grim selection there. And then just drink it. Scrape barrel, cleaver's surprise, and green fruit. So yes, this area is slightly more sophisticated. And yeah, we'll get 2 more of those. Okay, that's good. That is perfect. Okay, where are we in terms of our satisfied patrons? We just need 3 more. 3 more. That is all that we need. And in fact, I wonder if we can maybe hire somebody that is a proper sort of quality server. Jennifer, you're slowpoke. Oh, Eli. You are filthy all the time, but you are amazing. Yes, Eli, welcome on board. And you know what we will do with our vast amount of cash? We will expand the staff room to here. Great. Barely costs us anything either. Staff bed. Yep. Potbelly stove. Yep. And a little bit of lighting as well for good measure. It's a pretty grim. It's a pretty grim area, but it's okay. This staff room, by the way, how's it rated? 1 star? Oh, in order to get it up to the next level, we just need like a very, very small amount. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. That'll take it up to a level 2 staff room. Pretty good. Anything else that I want to do here? Staff room, staff table. Yeah. What about that in there? Nice. Okay, so that's a few more tables. A few more. Oh, I managed to spend down all my cash, but that's fine. And I've not even paid the the debt yet, but that's fine. Right. What am I gonna do with my new employee? So my new employee is absolute max on server. We're just gonna get you right up to here. Perfect. Brilliant. Okay, $75 to make over the course of the evening. Absolutely easy peasy. We've got the generalist who should be doing deliveries for now. Can you not head right up here? Oh, I guess not. It's slightly longer, but okay. Not the end of the world. Right, another bug's nest. I would dearly love to remove these. I'd love to just get this room cleaned up, to be honest with you. Druid's foot has been spoiled. Honestly, not necessarily the end of the world. That's the worst drink that we have anyway. Infestation nest has appeared. Flippin' heck. Can we please just get on top of the cleaning here? Also, I'm thinking we've got 12 hours to make a little bit of money. It's fine. What's up? You're trying to get into here? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to do as well. What I'm trying to do is go foundation, door, there. Yeah. Nice. That's much better. Cool. Here we go. Stompy, stompy, stompy. More stuff coming in here. It's great. Do I maybe want to get a soup dish on the go? I mean, why not? Create a meal. Let's do it. Morsel soup or a stew. Let's do a stew. Chunks. Oh, we need water as well, actually. Yeah, in order to get water, we need to go outdoors. Oh, we need 90 bucks for a well. Well, we should be able to get that. More stock has been delivered. It's cool. Over there. Baron's Brewery. 82%. 82%. That's satisfied patrons. That's what I'm talking about. It's great. And I tell you what, having that second server on the... what was your issue, by the way, buddy? Your issue was the atmosphere. The temperature. Too hot, too cold? Temperature seems fine, I think. Maybe in the hallway. But that's really it. It's a little chilly there, but... I think we're gonna hit 75% very soon. All we need is an average of 75, right? Like we don't need loads. Right, let's go outdoors. Let's get well. I know this is a little bit sus, but we're gonna be putting the well right next to the outhouse. Simply incredible. That will give us water, fresh water, which is perfect. Then we go here, we create a meal, and we're gonna go stew. Fresh water, which is out of stock, but that's okay. No available ingredients at the moment. Do we not have... we not have ingredients? Well, make a morsel soup instead. There we go. Farm hen. Vegetables. No optional vegetables. And... put it at 20. Perfect. Nice. So that gives us a grilled skewer. That gives us a morsel soup. And it gives us another grilled skewer as well. Perfect. Amazing. Very happy with that. Select a drink here. Let's get Stumpfoot's Pride. And honestly, I'm feeling like we actually need another... oops. Feeling like we need another tap here. Let's go. So we got Stumpfoot's Pride. We got that. Druid Foot. 1.1 day. 1.1 day. Let's serve the Druid's Foot because we know that that's going out of date slightly faster. That's quality for you. That is absolute quality for you. There is a little bit of infestation happening. What's up? Why are you unhappy? Why on earth are you unhappy now? You are unhappy because removed infestation nest by hand and you're squeamish. Just pay you off. Pay you off. That's fine. Druid's Foot spoiled. That was what I was trying to avoid, but it's okay. There we go. Well, you know what? We did it. We did it. Patrons left early because they couldn't find a space to eat food. We might be able to address that, to be honest with you. I'm just utterly delighted at how well this is going. All we need, by the way, is 2 more patrons to have an average of 75%. I think that was ever so slightly below. 75% average patron satisfaction. We literally just need 1 more. We need 1 more patron. I suspect that we will not be hitting that today, but you know what? Even if we don't, the fact of the matter is that we are definitely going to manage to do it today. We need to order some more. We need to order some more drinks to go there. Yeah, I know we did have a little bit of spoilage over the course of the previous day. That's fine. Right. You're not happy with the decor. Needs to be higher. So tier 2 patrons basically need more decor. Tier 1 patrons all seem very, very happy with the decor, atmosphere. I can adjust for value. That's the thing that I have yet to sort of consider. We're not really adjusting for value. There we go. Fine. That'll be good enough. Yeah, if I lowered my prices, which honestly, I feel like I can now finally start to get on top of. If I can get on top of my prices, then I think satisfaction is just going to go through the absolute flippin' roof. Oh, who cares about the negative money?
I think our well
Oh.
is a reverse wishing well.
Oh,
I told it things I didn't want and it shot gold.
excellent. Well, I'm very happy with that. More money for absolutely nothing. That is perfect. What do we got here? Not that bothered. Oh, it's looking so good. It's looking so good. And you're doing a little bit of cooking on your overnight shift. Amazing. Merchant has arrived. Have you got anything that I want? I'll get... you know what? I'll get one of everything. I'll get one of everything. What the heck? I mean, I'm flush with cash now. I'm flush with cash. Let's get this on draft. You know, so we got a nice little sort of like... We got a nice, consistent level of independent beers on draft. It's perfect. So let's see. Oh, that stores 3. That's really nice. I thought it only stored 2. Crafted a morsel soup. Perfect. We're doing it. We're actually flipping doing it here. So, infestation nest has appeared. Flipping infestation nest, man. We need some bug suppressant, to be honest. Yeah, I know you're unhappy about, yeah, removing the infestation nest. Sorry. I would much rather you didn't have to do that, but alas, it is what it is. And another mental break. Oh, boy. Just what we always wanted. I am determined to hit this flippin' 2-star tavern thing today. There's only 1 star. It was only 1.5-star tavern. Well, we're gonna do it nonetheless. Right, a gift. What do we got? What do we got? Barrel stack. Ooh, and a timber hutch. I like it. I'm a big fan. I still can't... There we go. That's it, right? That's it. Oh. That's... I mean, that was so high. Like, I've got to imagine that will push us over the cap. Stock delivered. 79%. Come on. Come on. Let's maybe get some more decor. Or maybe I'll get a... Maybe I'll get some... I mean... What about here? Sure, we'll put that there. Yeah, I feel like even 76%, 78%, that's all that we need, right? That's all that we need. I feel like we just need a few more farm tool racks. It's too big. It's too big. A timber hutch. I mean, it's really cool. Put it over here. There we go. Look at that. It kind of overrides the previous thing that we had in that position, but hopefully it just gives us a really, really high decoration value. Yep. I know long hours doesn't make anyone happy, but I'm just gonna hope. Come on, one more person that has... It's gone down. It's gone down. Yeah, we need better service. I think we do need better service, to be honest. Oh, we got Dave doing the late shift, taking orders, serving people. Honestly, I don't think that we can complain too much about that. Service staff, you're unhappy with the service staff. I mean, honestly, do we need more servers?
I don't know if cleanliness is really next to godliness. But the cleric that just blessed our floors clean sure thought so.
Amazing. That's a great time for that to happen. Infestation nest, removed by hand. Yeah, I do feel like we do need to get on top of the cleanliness levels that we have here. I can't believe it. We were one single like percentage point away from having the ability to fix things, and yet we just didn't manage to. The orbital arms. What can I say? That's so irritating. Right, let's take a little look. What is it that you want? You want decor value? Decor value. I mean, I thought decor was actually quite good, but maybe we just need to... I mean, I've got 500 flipping bucks, man. So, I mean... Here we go. Let's get all of our free stuff down, right? So these are all the gifts that we've got that I'm just going to be able to turn into, you know, a nice atmosphere. Barrel stack. Yeah, walking past some barrels in the corridor. That's kind of cool. Hogshead barrel. No, we need to leave that area open. Stallion. Right. So that basically makes this entire corridor way more welcoming. 3 coins, it's fine. Anything else that we can get for free? I mean, it's looking good. A timber hutch. That's fine over there. Fairy door. I do like the fairy door. I mean, it is expensive, don't get me wrong, but I mean, you just see the sheer value that you get from this is absolutely obscenely large. There we go. That is ever so slightly misplaced. There we go. And that will adjust even more. Okay, we spent like 500 bucks on all of that, to be honest, which is quite a lot of money to be spending on decoration, but I think a necessary thing to do. I want to hire somebody else. I want to hire a new cleaner. I want to hire a cleaner who is not terrible. Janitor. What the heck? You got a lot of things. Easily bored, cold, clumsy, slowpoke. You're just too complicated for me. Malva, congrats. Welcome to the team. I don't have a bed for you, but that's fine. Malva, I think I might do you on the night shift as well. Where are you? Yeah, so do Malva, janitor. Yeah, so we'll do here to there. I think that's okay. That's nice. Also, let's give everybody a little bit more time off work. Go just so that everybody is a little bit more chill. You're fine. You can do a little bit more generalized hours, and you can go off work as well for the earliest part of the day. So yeah, technically I think the tavern opens a little bit earlier than we have people on shift for, but I mean there's never really people that come in early anyway, so I think I'm reasonably happy with how this will work. Okay, infestation nest has appeared. Another flipping infestation nest. Get this removed by hand. Yep. I hope that we can actually just get this cleaned. Dave, you're trying to get into here. What's the issue with that? You should be able to get in there. Going to bed? You can't get all the way through here. What's the issue? Move it around, maybe? What's the issue here? Oh, is it the barrels? Are the barrels... There we go. Okay, yeah, the barrels, turns out, hugely problematic for us. Nice. That'll be much better. Okay. Good, yes. We got lots of cleaners. We got lots of servers. We've got more stuff happening than we've ever seen happening before. It's all coming together. And I'm really hopeful. Oh, yeah, tell you what, let's fix this. So, we want to convert this to tap room. Yep. We're going to go here. Foundation. Wall. I would like to go to... Well, I'd like to demolish that wall, actually. It's great. We'll move this bookcase to here. And in the tap room, I think this is the most efficient way that we can do things. The tap room, the table, I'd like to get... You know what? I will take out a loan. This is a bit counterintuitive, but I'm just going to take out a small loan. A cheeky small loan. Because I think we're just about to have a fire. There we go. Get this over here. That over there. And then this over here. When we have the cash.
A very tiny dragon snuck in and breathed a very tiny bit of fire.
There we go. But it's okay. We got the we've got the ability to address this. There we go. We've had this in place. We've had this in place the entire darn time. Okay, this is not working. Let's... Oh, tell you what, we need to move candle stand. That's it. And then table right there. That was the issue. Okay, lots more tables, but lots more potential for making cash. We've got decorations that are, you know, here. We've got good drinks that are on draft. I think we can do it today. I think we can do it. Come on. 77%. I mean, we just need to see the levels go up. Chefing, yep. I think we should see some good chefing going on. 72%, 71%. Infestation nest. Flippin' heck, man. Right. Tavern opening hours. What's up? Yeah, I'm not that bothered, to be honest. If we have shorter opening hours, that's fine. Yeah, well, we've got a night cleaner, and I'm really hopeful that the night cleaner can do a lot of stuff over the course of the evening. Let's get that in there and that in there. Now, we will have like 1 or 2 people that need to be assigned a bed. I'm just preemptively... I think it's you, actually, Malva. Yeah, here we go. Get you assigned a bed. Nice. I mean, you are cleaning. Can you not clean the... I mean, what if I just turn this into a hallway? What if I just turn all this into a hallway? What if I just turn it all into a tap room? I mean, I don't really want to ban individual staff or anything like that. Turn it into a hallway? Turn this into a hallway. I mean, it is an expensive waste of money, but it will allow us to hopefully get it cleaned and just get rid of these flipping bugs so that we stop having infestation nests, which means that we stop having, you know, to tell people to go and address the infestation nests and all that sort of nonsense. Okay, Nomad's Nectar spoiled. I don't really care about that. We'll get that on instead. Don't think you've got anything that I will want to have. Savory hand pie. I'll take that. Devil fish tentacle. Oh, take the savory hand pie. I think that goes straight on the menu, right? Tavern menu. There we go. Add a dish. Stew. Morsel soup. Whoops. Grilled skewer. Yeah, I mean... Do we have anything that uses our farm hen at the moment? Anything that uses the game hen? Sure, bang that on there. You know what, let's reduce the prices. Let's reduce the prices of pretty much everything. There we go. Stumpfoot's Pride. Good. And I am determined to get this. I'm determined to get this. 12, 12. Morsel soup. Missing ingredients for that. That's okay. All right, let's see if today is actually going to be the day. We're providing quite literally unbeatable value. We've got a completely clean tavern for the first time in forever. We just lost some game hen. That's okay. As soon as we start getting some cash through the door. Oh, weird. As soon as we start getting some cash through the door, we should be all right. You got a storybook. All right. What is it? What's up? Let's see what's happening. Okay.
Hey, boss. That little dragon is back.
Uh-oh.
It's burning things again. Some of the off-duty adventurer patrons wanted to slay it, but I think it's just a baby.
We can
So
handle
I
it?
thought
Okay.
We could just handle it. Your staffer watches with concern as the tiny dragon flits about the rafters like a trapped bird. Its puny flames
I
singe
mean-
the furniture as it chirps terrible threats. Aha! Burn, peasants!
Swat it, sure.
You snatch up a nearby gazette and swat at the tiny dragon.
Let's give it a shot. 75% chance to make this happen. Hey! Love to see it.
Your swing connects, and the teeny dragon tumbles end over end through the air, spitting and sputtering.
All right. Well, there we go. Vanquished by a true knight. Perfect. Savory hand pie. Yeah, so can I just add this straight up to the menu? Ingredient, fresh water. Savory hand pie. That's it. That's what we're after. Sell it at a nice knockdown price. Yeah, so we're actively choosing to make a lot less money today. But look at that. 84% already. You know, a single A single 84%, that will be... I mean, not going to necessarily be enough to get us over the line, but... it's definitely a step in the right direction. We got 3 people here. Yeah, that's fine. Where's my chef, though? 84%, 85%. We're at 72% average satisfaction. Of course we are. Oh, goodness. Everybody wants food now. This is the unintended consequence of what we need. You are maintaining the soup pots. Yeah, do you want to do some cooking, buddy? I think we need more servers, to be honest. You know what? I think I'm going to hire... yeah, Zog. Hire Zog as a chef.
Bravo! A generous hire.
Cool.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Oh, I didn't even look at what your what your transgressions were, Zog. But you are going to be the man for the job here. There we go. 83%. It's happening. It's happening. There we go. 73%. Come on.
I don't actually have to be tiny. I adjust to the
Okay, thank you very much. Right. 73%. 73%. Very annoying. Very annoying that we've not managed to get this today. I felt like for sure we could do it today. 74. Yes! 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 Serpentine Lake is now available. Oh, we did it. Okay, what do we need for the next level? For 2 stars. 75% average patron satisfaction, 20 satisfied patrons, 45 patron visits. I think we've already got it. We've already got it. Right? Oh, hello. Are you going to give me half a star or a whole star? I would prefer more. Looks like a whole star to me. Oh, beautiful. That is our 2nd star. Services category rated 2.5. Accommodation category rated 2.5 as well. Yeah, we have unlocked so flippin' much. Okay, gift boxes available. Let's see what the gift boxes are. I am super happy with how this has all come together. A sunburst rug. And we got a free build on that. Nice. So, the unlocks that we're going to get. This is going to allow us to put accommodation into the establishment, isn't it? Registration desk, key rack, bread oven, hearth, stage, chandelier, voting booth, and a cooling fountain. Wow. And then we've got accommodation, which is brand new as well. I cannot flippin' believe that. I cannot believe it. Oh, it's looking so darn good. Okay, so this hallway is going to become... I mean... what do we want? We need a front office, right? And we also need a bedroom. So, turn this into a bedroom. Yeah, I think that's fine. It's decent enough for a bedroom. Can we do another bedroom? This is going to be so sketchy, but we do another bedroom like right here. I don't really want to have people walking through other people's bedrooms, but you never know. We can try this. And then front office. Front office. There we go. Put that there. Nice. And then that there. I mean, this might just work, to be honest with you. This might just work. So, in the front office, we have a registration desk. And actually, that should probably be in the wall here, right? Yeah, so that needs to be in the wall like there. But then that means that we need to move the tool rack, which we can move right up here, actually. Cool. So, front office. Very nice, small, simple front office. Properly there. Yeah, so this is not suitable for a front office. That's fine. But then, we go... registration. Perfect. Key rack. Yep. Firefighting gear, cleaning gear. We don't care. Place a bed in a bedroom. I mean, we got 2 bedrooms. That's all we need to do is place a bed in these bedrooms. The bedrooms are going to be simplistic, to be honest with you. They're not going to be overly complicated. Bed. Oh, maybe we can get more. Here we go. Letter from the Tavern Keepers Guild. Are you going to give me money as well for this? Hey, 200 gold. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so my bed category, we need to get people staying here. Oh yeah, this needs to be converted to a hallway. To be fair, it is actually legitimately a hallway. At least if we prioritize it as a hallway, then hopefully people will deal with it. So, services category rate 2.5 stars. What's the issue with the services category? We need a stage. You know, a stage is not the hardest thing in the world for us to do. All we need to do is rezone this as a tap room, which yeah, fine. I will do. It kind of, yeah, screws a couple of things around, but the point of doing this, so we get the bulletin board needs to get added to here. Scroll rack needs to get added to that wall there. Perfect. Comfy chair, we've already got. Voting booth. Okay. Can we get rid of this? There we go. Remove by hand. What's up? Room without a door. Oh, yeah, but that's just... I mean, let's just extend the staff room. There we go. Literally 1 coin, and that removes our issues. Okay, good. So, I don't know who we're going to have working on front of house. I don't know how that works. We'll deal with that momentarily. Let's get the nice paper. The Green Heart Gazette. Sure, let's do that. We don't pay that until the morning anyway. Druid's Foot is unavailable for now. I don't have the cash to place down a stage here, but we will do that soon. Maximum star rating has been reached on this scenario. That is perfect. The stage is going to get rated 2.5 stars. The drinks are already rated 2.5 stars. My body is ready. My body is absolutely ready. Fresh water is spoiled. How the heck does fresh water spoil? Surely it just becomes non-fresh water. I guess maybe that's literally the point, but whatever. Who cares? Right, so we got 3 drinks on the taps. That's great. Do I still have a loan, by the way? I do. Can I take out another loan? I don't really want to take out another loan, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm not that inclined to do that. Instead, we will just wait for a little cash injection. Let's see what the stage requires. Dartboard, voting booth, stage. Stage is $100. Okay. Now that we know, we know. We can get that done. And to be honest, it shouldn't take that long. 83%, 81%. Oh, it's glorious. I mean, look, we're definitely making less money. Do I care? Do I heck? If people actually like attending this pub, I think putting the pints at a reasonably priced level is small. Oh, it's a tiny stage. I thought it would be much larger. Yeah, that's great. Accommodation category rated 2.5 stars. What's the issue with the accommodation category? And yeah, who do we have doing front of house? Is that a role that we can now? I don't really know. How we do this. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, you can't seem to path to... Oh, is it because this needs to be a hallway? Hold on. Change this to a hallway. There we go. Is that going to be better now? Aha, yeah. So patrons can't walk through a front of house building. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Stayed overnight. Totally a-okay. I mean, we could definitely sort of split some more. I mean, these rooms look awful, and we're gonna... Yeah, look, to be honest, let's not even sweat the small stuff, because I know for a fact that we are gonna have to update the rooms with, like, lots more stuff in a little bit. So we will have 1 person staying overnight, and that is our 2nd person there, I hope. And with any luck, there we go. So it's a server that actions the front of house stuff. Okay, Definitely worth noting. That is kind of important. So, hiring another server probably becomes a priority for us. Just because we're going to need to fill that extra role. A Roosterfield banner. Nice. Select a drink. Mudweiser Extreme. I'm pretty certain that nobody's going to drink that because there are cheaper, better beers that are available. But I'm not that bothered. Right, let's see what happens on the overnight situation. God, this looks so good. This looks so darn good. Everything is working. There are no issues. We're actually making money. What a wonderful position to be in, eh? Let's get game hens. Let's get farm hens. Let's just get it ordered like that. Oh, let's get some brown bread, breakfast rolls, etc. I would love to order some more beers. I will purchase a very small amount, but actually we don't have that much cash on hand at the present moment, so we're just gonna have to relax. Staff-wise, ironically, I think these are the original staff that I ended up getting. Oh, I don't care about dipping into the red. Happens all the time, mate. Yeah, ironically enough, it's the original staff that just are really, really unhappy. I think I might have just hired really, really bad staff. Originally. Not that bothered, to be honest about it, though. Right, merchant. What do I want? Mutton. Okay, extra flavor. Okay, great. I'm not that bothered, to be honest. I'm completely fine with all of this. It's looking good. This looks so good, so good. Okay, as long as we are able to get 37 bucks in 18 hours, which I suspect will be no large challenge whatsoever, we should be all right. Dartboard is still looking good. Bulletin board is looking good. We got plenty of staff doing plenty of things. Freshwater spoils again. The crowd goes wild. Oh, yeah. Let me check what happened here. So, require a 1-star bedroom. 5 tier 1 patrons staying overnight. What is required for a tier 1 bedroom? Room value. So, it's literally just the, okay. I'll set it to 20. Beds, 2. It's literally just the value. So, if we can squeak another room in here, then we can hit this target way quicker. Let's go foundation. Add that there. Let's get a wall. Excuse me? Is that not possible? That's possible. That seems... Maybe there is a minimum size. I'm really not sure about this. Okay, well, demolish this wall. And let's see. Bedroom. Yeah, so here's what I'm currently thinking. Wash basin. We need more money. Okay, go to 5 times speed. We need loads more money. So we need to get, what, at least one 1-star bedroom. So, wash basin. Right in here. It's good. Wash basin in there. Bed, we've got a footlocker, a hearth. Get a potbelly stove if we can. Stuff is ordered. Stuff has arrived. Okay, those are some very, very tight rooms. But actually, they're pretty darn good. And that has got to be a 1-star bedroom, right? It's not. Let's adjust with the decoration. I don't know how much this is actually worth. It's worth $5. That's pathetic. If I put a fairy door in here, for example, suddenly that skyrockets the value of the room. Oh, that rug has also made it. There we go. 1-star bedroom. We've done it. With the tavern underground, the whole place... Yeah, great. Excuse me, this person's sleeping. Maybe get out of their room? Weird. Anyway, with one 1-star bedroom, that gets us to where we need to be. The problem is that we need to get 5 tier 1 patrons staying overnight. And we're just not really getting that. Oh, yeah, sorry, I have not been paying attention to my drinking situation. Here we go. Stumpfit's Pride. Whoops. Well, the Orbital Arms briefly stopped serving drinks there, but that's not necessarily terrible. It's looking good. It's looking good. I mean, this is a little bit sort of space inefficient, to be honest. I don't love the fact that my kitchen sort of juts out into this area. I don't love the fact that this room is, well, currently weird and big, and I feel like maybe we could split it into two and get a little corridor, and this is also a little bit of a waste of space. Fresh out of gold, but only by $8. Come on. I feel like if it's less than... I feel like if it's less than 100, I can manage to recoup my losses reasonably quickly. Morsel soup. Love to see it. Right, well, ladies and gents, I think we're going to wrap things up right about there. Honestly, I could keep doing this all flipping day. Please do consider using the code down in the description, top of the description, if indeed you are interested in picking this title up. It's free money, as I say. It's free money. So, yeah, absolutely, if you're going to get the game, still get a Steam code, etc. Buy it on Nexus, GG. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching, folks. I've been Orbital Potato. I'll catch you next time. Bye.